So a while back, I was flipping through some comments when I saw this one and thought to myself, my God, my computer screen is dirty. But then I also thought, how long must it really be between videos? Now I can easily just sit here and say that editing takes a long time and I'm busy and my shoes hurt. Really, I can upload something from time to time, just not a segment because, you know, that's so hard, fuck. So instead, I'll just do what everyone else seems to do when this problem comes up and start making shorts. Short reviews of games that don't take a long time to explain, and I've decided to call them mini runs. Easy to edit and easy to talk about, and that's not the slogan. And today I'm going to be doing the Little Mermaid.
So for those of you above the age of alive, you can probably guess why the concept of a Little Mermaid game sounds pretty shitty. Because, you know, most movie licensed games are either this, or why do I own this? Usually these games are terrible, so it'd be safe to say that the Little Mermaid is... Alright, fine. Despite the general consensus, movie licensed games can actually work. Mostly when they're made by Capcom, but the main reason why a movie licensed game does actually have some potential is when the game actually is full of some effort, rather than just being filled with a whole lot of fluff and the deep, dark desire of money. So the story is that Ariel is about to have boat sex with Sir Eric of the Chin Kingdom when her racially hilarious Jamaican friend jumps out of the water. He says that Ursula, you know, that fat octopus that complained about her looks but could easily change her appearance at any time, has taken control of all the fish in the sea. Ariel then has to leap into the ocean world to stop Ursula, or else she will, quote, probably take over the sea. Because, you know, if I had an army of fish, the first thing that I would do is take them all to Disneyland! Watch them die and shit. So the gameplay is centered around levels that take place entirely underwater. Actually, despite the usual problems with water levels, this game manages the water mechanics fairly well. So your main manner of attack is a bubble which traps enemy fish. Once trapped, Ariel can have her way with them. The combat is also based around a strange power-up system. You occasionally collect orbs from treasure chests, and depending on what color they are, you can upgrade your range or power. Once you die, however, it's all reset to 0. And these power-ups are really helpful in boss battles, so... don't die. So I found this barrel and it looks interactable, but I can't move it or destroy it.
What are your secrets, Barrel? I want to know you. I want to be you.
Actually, the orbs not only affect your attacks, but also your overall strength. By getting a red orb, Ariel's strong enough to move barrels around, but not strong enough to move rocks. Aww. Ew, damn it! So, beat the boss, and I'm starting to notice a very Super Mario Bros. 2 approach to these bosses, but they still manage to stay challenging, so, I ain't complaining. Now, after 2 very similar levels, we come to... ice! You know how people say that, oh, water levels are the bar, they should be banned. No! Ice levels are hell on a bicycle with the wheels missing because his dad's too poor to buy him a better one because he's working hard in a factory making bicycles. Why hasn't he stolen one yet? Needless to say, I hate slippery levels, but this one doesn't really manipulate the ice mechanics much. Really, it just has Ariel slide a bit when she's gasping for air above the water! So after each stage is a tiny little cutscene that doesn't really extend the story so much as just has a familiar face come on the screen and shout, "Next stage has lava in it, man!" And the next stage is the lava level. No, actually, it really doesn't have anything to do with lava.
Why am I not surprised, you piece of shit?
So after a lot of you can't escape the wrath of Ariel, Princess of the Sea! I finally come to Ursula's cave, which is built like a confusing maze. That's fucking genius! So you beat the maze by following the dark eyes of Hell's Gate, and eventually find Ursula. She has 2 forms, with the second one manipulating the water current, which is sorta cool, but that doesn't distract from the fact that she is easily killed by a piranha to the face. Piranha to the face! So the game comes to a close with the sea returning to normal, Ariel getting her legs back and returning to Sir Eric so that they can probably get married on the same day.
This game was a really strange surprise because other than its super short playtime, it's actually pretty fun and challenging. It has a fair deal of secrets, many of which I didn't find, which gives the game some decent replay value. If you really care about the replay value of an NES game. I do. And that's the first episode of my mini runs. And for the subscribers that aren't subscribed to me and think that I'm funny, hold on a second because a button's gonna show up somewhere on the screen to subscribe. And I'd really appreciate that. Fuck! And I'd really appreciate that. It helps me to make shorter, easier to edit episodes when I should be working on— oh, Christ! But for now, good day, complete strangers. The name is Jradgex, and I'm an expert.